Well, when the hail comes down, the roofers and other contractors come out, and not all of them are honest. Steve Noviello is next with tips from one of the good guys. Hailstorms leaving lots of damage and dings and dents around North Texas. Good luck finding a good contractor. No problem finding a bad one. Yeah, no shortage of dishonest ones ready to rip you off.
Consumer reporter Steve Noviello is here with your guide to not getting ripped off. And boy, we're seeing hail right now, Steve.
You know, that is the key. Hi there. Good morning. My guest today, Sean King, contractor and author of The Ultimate Guide to Hiring the Right Contractor. I got to tell you, my phone's going to be ringing off the hook this week. Everybody who calls me makes the same mistakes.
Yeah, there's a ton of mistakes made, but there's really the top three we're going to go over today.
Okay.
Mistake number one when hiring the wrong contractor. You need to pre-screen your contractor. As soon as you get their contact info, Steve, jump online, check them out on review sites, Angie's List, BBB, Google, and Yelp, but pay special attention to how they handle and resolve any of their complaints.
I like to ask a neighbor. I feel like if you had a good experience, chances are I'm going to have a good experience.
Absolutely.
All right, number two.
Mistake number two, not getting everything in writing, including an on-time finish guarantee. You need to know exactly how long your project's going to take to complete before it's even started. We've all heard the horror stories, Steve.
Right.
The contractor says, don't worry about it. Kitchen be done
2 weeks.
Two weeks. You're like, oh, that's great. But then it's 5 months later, your kitchen's still not done, and you're outside washing your dishes with a garden hose and a cooler. That's a true story.
So should there be some sort of penalty? Hey,
there is.
Not
How
done.
my company does it is we put, let's say it's a 3-day project.
Right.
Starting day 4, if we're not 100% completed, there's a $200 per day penalty to us.
All right, good
so we'll
incentive.
let you know we're right there with you. We're going to get this done in a timely fashion, like we said. We're not running around picking up a bunch of deposits.
All right, number three.
Which brings us to mistake number 3. Getting ahead of your payment schedule. As a contractor has to make a specific payment schedule with you. But as a consumer, it's up to you to stick to it. As soon as you get ahead on payment, Steve,
that's it.
all bets are off.
He's gone.
You've lost any control or leverage you may have had, and he's not going to determine when or even if your project gets completed.
All right, very handy acronym here. You say right.
The right formula to hire the right contractor each and every time. You touch on the first one, Steve. Referral. Best place to start your contractor search with a referral from someone you know and trust. I, investigate. Once you get those referrals, reach out to some of their previous customers. Were they happy with the process? Do they love the finished product? And would they hire the contractor again? G, get it in writing. You need an extremely detailed contract so that you and your contractor know exactly what's to be expected, exactly what you're paying for.
How much flexibility is there in the writing? Because I think a lot of consumers think, oh, well, it's their terms.
Oh, no, you jump right in and you let them know, I'd like to change this. You get out the old red marker, and if they won't make those changes, you move on to the next candidate.
And there's plenty of contractors out there.
There's thousands in the Dallas area.
So if you're saying to me, we're not going to do
that's a deal breaker for me, and they say, well, that's a deal breaker for us. Thank them for their time. Send them on their way.
All right.
H, have a voice and use it. At the first sign your project's going a little sideways, you need to speak up and let them know your concerns, and they need to address them immediately. Sitting quietly by, hoping it'll work itself out in the end, is not a plan, Steve.
All right.
And lastly, T, trust your gut. You're sitting across the table from that guy, your gut says, I don't know about this guy, or here's the big one, maybe the deal seems too good to be true. Do not hire him. Move on to the next candidate.
All right, we certainly appreciated Sean King, literally the guy who wrote the book on doing it the right way. Link right now, fox4news.com.
Can he come and talk to the guys? I hate doing
You're thinking that kitchen floor is taking too long.
I'll leave you a copy of the book.
No, I need you like there doing the talking. I'm the one that's like, oh, it's going to take a while. Okay,
He'll have to live in your spare bedroom if he's going to take on the job.
So. No, that's fine. Come on over. I'll make breakfast. It is 7:43. Coming up, the man who told the